the position of that sports teacher. There is no other way. Oh, exclude him. Right, so now I've gone down one man on the team. That's sort of it. It's better to just shout at him, and then he realises you don't throw the ball forward, because then you don't get shouted at by Sir, and you get to stay in the rugby team. It's simple. Ian's in Yateley. I've nailed it, haven't I, Ian? Good morning.
Hi, Nick. I work a lot with children.
Oh, yes.
In the arts, and we do dance, that kind of stuff. I think you're wrong.
You do dance?
Yes.
Right, okay.
Yes.
Please don't tell me you're going to suggest discipline of school children through the medium of dance.
No, but I do think that dance is an important aspect of it. It's one element of. No. Listen. What
are you wearing a Peruvian knitted hat?
No. Listen, Nick, you're wrong. It's you're not engaging with a child emotionally. When you shout at a child, it's a lazy way of communication.
No. I've tried to tell this boy not to throw the ball forward. I've explained the rules of rugby, that you cannot pass. He will not listen, so I'm going to holler at him like there's no tomorrow. I'm going to scream at him like a rented mule, and that's going to get the point across.
That's so militaristic.
Yeah, and it works. Guess what? We've got the best military in the world. Everyone accepts that.
No, but I think there's a lot of room for improvement, especially there. And I listen. Have you sat down with him and ask
I have.
Why
I've drawn on a blackboard that the ball has to always go backwards in rugby, and he just won't get it. So you tell me how you're going to get it through to Tim.
Right, okay. Well, I'd sit down with Tim and I'd say, okay, obviously there is a problem with how you understand the rules. First of all, I'd eliminate that. And then next, I'd start digging deeper down emotionally. But listen, how do we know there's no problems at home? How do we know it's not...
There's problems at home and making him pass forward all the time?
Well, it could be one of many symptoms, Nick.
Holy God!
You just... No, listen. When I take my children through dance, we do expressions of how we feel.
Oh, my God. How do you dance that you're feeling furious and want to throttle the child? How do you dance that?
Well, we don't teach that, Nick.
Oh, right.
That's negative.
So you're not allowed to have negative thoughts in your dancing? You can't be unhappy or sad?
No, you can do unhappy. So, like, if you lost a pet, we use that as a good teaching tool. Like, so if they've lost a cat or a dog, it's a really good teaching tool to show them.
How often does that happen in their lives, poor kids?
I'm sorry, Nick. Sorry, I didn't hear that.
I mean, hopefully that doesn't happen that often, that they're losing pets all the time.
No, but if you've got a group of, say, like 30 children, and one of them loses their cat, then you can... what you can do is use that to visualise the grief of the child.
So how do you put that in dance? What moves do you do? Do you sort of put your hand in your head and go, oh?
Well, no. If it was,
head in your hands,
say, for example, a cat, we would get them to pretend that they were the cat.
They've got to reenact their dead cat? That's a bit heartless, isn't it?
No. It's a reflection on the whole life of the cat. So from...
the moment it was hit by the car.
We did lose one by a car, Nick.
Oh, that's horrific. Well, of course you don't have to do... I mean, can't they just have a nice little dance, like a Morris dance?
No, we don't. No, I do think that you're not taking this seriously.
I am taking it, because you haven't actually solved my rugby problem. I know I make light of it, but sitting down and saying, well, Tim, have you got problems at home? Is Mummy not getting on with Daddy, or Mummy not getting on with Mummy these days? I mean, how is that going to help?
Yeah. Well, I think by scratching the surface, because it is, if he's throwing the ball forward, we've got to look at elimination of other problems, okay? So, for example, he may have a pet that was killed. How do you know that he hasn't?
Where does this end? Have you got problems at home? Have you had a pet that's good? Just stop throwing it forward! It works.
That sounds really harsh.
Yeah, but I guess what? He ain't going to do it again.
Yeah, but is he doing it through fear, or is he doing it through...
Don't bother me. I couldn't care less. I just need him to stop. Like I care. I just need him to throw the ball backwards and we get the try. He's built like a door and we will get him to the try line. He just needs to pass it back instead of throwing it to them. We must move on, Ian. Good luck with what you're doing. I'm sure it's very, very helpful to people who are coping with, I do apologise, they're coughing there, coping with children, coping with the loss of a pet. We shall return to this. What do you wear?